Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from Earto. This is their Bluetooth headset, the E6, and you can check this out on Amazon at the time of this review for $61. Now these things have a whopping playback of 24 hours of playback time, which is really, really great. It does have aptX, so you'll get your CD sound quality, audio line in via 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, and foldable and compact, which we'll check out here in a second. On the back, they do have some specifications. We'll go over those real quick. Again, that talk time is up to 25 hours. Standby time is a whopping 900 hours. Music play time 24 hours. A wireless range 10 meters or 33 feet that we usually see from Bluetooth. Bluetooth profiles are going to be A2DP, AVR-CP, HSP, and HFP. You do have your impedance listed here as well as your sound pressure level, which is 115 plus or minus 3 decibels. Your frequency response is at 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. It weighs 255 grams, and the dimensions are 190 by 164 by 75 millimeters. It'll work, of course, with smartphones, smart TVs that are enabled with Bluetooth, and iPads or tablets. Pretty much anything that is Bluetooth enabled, these will work with. Let's take this out of the box here and show you guys exactly what comes inside. Of course, the headset itself, folded and compact. And we'll take out everything else too so that I can show you guys cabling. And there's a manual and a bag as well that comes with this. The cables that they supply are very good. There's both of them. Obviously, one is going to be your stereo 3.5 millimeter headphone jack here. This is in case you want to hook something up that doesn't have Bluetooth, or if you happen to run out of battery life on this E6 headset, you can actually hook up the 3.5s to the aux line in and still use them for listening to music. Your standard USB to micro USB cable for charging. This is great that it's standardized, so you can use any micro USB to USB cable that you would like, so that's a good thing. And then, of course, they have a manual, and they give you a nice kind of faux leather bag for storage and transport of the E6 headphones. So that's an actually nice touch. This is a really good thing if you're going to throw these in a backpack or a bag and take them somewhere, and you want them to be protected. You can just put them in the bag. Or when you're not using them, you can also store them in them as well. Now, if we take a look at the user manual, of course, you'll see that aptX CSR logo there for CD quality sound. And that does shine through on the E6s as well. The overall sound on them is very, very good. Coupled with a 24-hour battery life, it's kind of a hard-to-beat combination. Here are the specifications again. These are Bluetooth 4.1. I will leave these up if you want to freeze frame it. You can look, but we've already gone over those. If you want to contact them, their website is www.earto.net, and you can email them at support@earto.net as well. It's in a bunch of different languages, but laid out easily enough in English for you. They go over the aptX codec here. They also go over that it does have the ability to have multi-point connection or two devices at the same time. So if you have a work phone and a personal phone, you can actually connect to both at the same time. If you do need to use a PIN number, it is 4 zeros, and I always like to mention that in my reviews. The rest of this is pretty much how to mute calls and how to forward tracks and reverse tracks, but I'll go over that on the headset itself real quickly. Other than that, hold on to it. It's got some good information in it. Looking at the headset itself, it is a combination of plastic and also metal. So that is fairly important. They keep the weight down on it. It's 255 grams, but it is a combination of plastic and metal. Now, these over-the-ear cups here are very nice and comfortable. I didn't have any problems wearing this, watching a 2-hour movie and then playing some games as well on my iPad tablet and didn't have any problems with that at all. I like the inclusion of the metal. It gives more strength to it. This is one spot I always check to make sure that it is reinforced with some sort of metal, because it's a common break point for most headsets. So they have done that here. They've added metal to this headband here, as you can see, and they did a good job with overall design on these. I'm pretty impressed for the price point. Very comfortable set of headphones that are lightweight enough that after a while you don't even really notice that they're on your ears anymore. On the right hand side, you're going to see that you have all of your controls here. You've got your volume up, volume down, your multifunction button, which is also your answer call and pause play button. You're going to have your forward track and reverse track buttons, and they are separated from your volume up and volume down, so that's very good. You have your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, your microphone, and your micro USB charge port. Turning them on is very simple. Just hold down the multifunction button until you get an LED. If you're already connected, it'll just stay blue. If you're not and you hold it down for 6 to 8 seconds, you're going to get a red and blue blinking LED, which means that you are now in pairing mode. To pair these up, it's super simple to do. No problems whatsoever pairing on my Android phone, which I'll do right now for you. Make sure that you're in Bluetooth and that you are in pairing mode, and they will show up in the list as the E6. So we'll just click on those, and it's a pretty fast pairing process with a Bluetooth 4.1. We are now connected for call and media audio. So very simple, easy pairing process, no problems whatsoever. Overall, I had a really good experience testing these. Again, I wore them for several hours at a time, and they were super comfortable to use. A whopping 25-hour battery life. It's very hard to kill the battery on these. The overall sound is great with the mids and the highs, and it even has some bass in it too, so you bass lovers are going to like these for the bass. Very, very comfortable. Again, good construction with the metal and plastic combination. I like the fact that you can move these in and out because everybody's head shape is different, so you're going to want to be able to adjust them, and it makes them super comfortable to wear. I think Earto did a great job with the E6s. I didn't have any problems with anybody picking up my voice through the microphone in our test calls as well, so they did good on that. So it follows suit. It checks all the boxes, so to speak, as a headset. Long battery life, comfortable to wear, good sound, and definitely okay on the calls as well. So if you're looking for a headset to check all the boxes and the $50 to $60 range, these are definitely a pair that you want to put on your short list. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. Remember to like, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe because that always helps me out. If you have any questions about the E6s, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll check you guys out on the next video.